Welcome to the Leo-Matic Show.
Whoa, the grabber was saying the words. The grabber on the Mater Action Agent, and today we have for you guys. Let's close in on some of these cars here.
Watch this, guys.
Alright, let's do it.
Watch this.
Okay, there's the Action Agents, and it's a spring-loaded mechanism that propels the cars basically across the table here. Okay, and here's taking a look at some of the cars that we have in our collection from the Cars 2 movie.
This is getting too boring. I'm leaving.
Alright, and there goes the Harlan, the the Kubota airplane tug truck. Alright, and there it is, guys. There's the collection of them, and Leo would like to tell you about all of these, so let's do it!
This is getting too boring for us. I need to move to a different spot. Everything's full. Back right here. You're the one who got tea on me. Oops. Hey, what? You're not the right mayor. Sorry. Can't pick which side to sit on. Oh. Come on, mayor. Just right size.
Alright, there we got the best buddies together.
What is this?
Alright, we're continuing to shuffle some of the cars, and as you can see here, they really went with the more European race cars for most of these. The only American race cars are the, of course, Lightning McQueen, and then also in front is Jeff Corvette, who is obviously a Corvette.
Oh! Ouch. Want to be friends? Sure. I like to pick good spots. I'll pick good spots. You have to pick this one.
Okay, guys, I guess it looks like today we are going to start with something different. We're going to start with the cartoon first, it looks like, which apparently is going to be the, the cars shuffling around. So, Leo is going to get these guys exactly where he wants them to, and you guys can stand by and check that out while he does it.
My friend! My friend! Oh, okay. My friend! Oh, this guy is the core. Come with me, buddy. I think I'm going to stay over here. You're not. Oh, go to jail. Oh, that's this guy that spilled tea. Spilled tea on him. You're all dirty. I think I'm going to go take a shower. Okay. Wait here. I'm going, Okay, back. Okay. Take the seat. Want to be friends? Want to be friends? Yes. Okay, pick which spot. I have to take a shower.
Alright, alright, so we've got, let's see, that is Nigel Gearsley that Leo has. That one, I believe, is based on an Aston Martin. And as McMissile has as well as a car called a Peerless English sports car that they used. It had fins, so it's used as a model. It's called a Peerless GT, was that particular one. And of course, Holly Shipwell, which is probably a casualty of our move. A lot of these other cars, Lightning McQueen, for instance, is not quite clear what he's on. Francesco Bernoulli is obviously a Formula 1 open wheel race car. and then there's some Italian cars for the Topolino family.
Which is Luigi, Topolino.
Yeah, Uncle Topolino, Luigi, and Mama Topolino.
Mama Topolino.
Mama Topolino. Mama. Whoa. Fitting Missile just smashed Mama Topolino. What's up with that?
I'm a dangerous car, you know.
Oh, he is dangerous. Yeah.
What is it up with that guy? I don't know. Come on, Topolino. He's just being weird. Yeah, weird.
Oh, and of course, then we have Miles Axelrod, who is one of the main villains in the whole thing. He's based on a Range Rover, of course.
Look at that. Look at that. What is this guy based on?
That one is it's a small Italian passenger car. I'm not 100% sure what that guy is.
Topolino. Sit.
You tell Uncle Topolino to sit? Alright, you guys, we get a song today too. And we will be doing some of our usual stuff, so we'll be examining the characters
and apparently it's a Snoopy song.
Oh, a Snoopy song. So we'll be doing close-ups and looking at the characters a lot closer a little bit later on in the video as well.
Look at this, a bridge.
Right now, it's song and playtime. A do a shooba dooba doo.
Ouch! Peter. Yeah. Sure. Let's get it all fixed up. Hold on.
And we did, so a lot of these, well, some of these characters will also appear in the first Cars movie, so Mater, Lightning McQueen. A lot of the other ones didn't have a very substantial role, so we have those cars, but they'll be in the Cars original movie review, so you can look for that video as well. But you've got that, and then Luigi is one. Luigi is one that is in both movies also.
Like Mater's Tall Tales.
Yeah, Mater's Tall Tales is a spin-off. We'll be seeing that also. Luigi does not have a very prominent role in that. That's mostly Lightning and Mater.
And Lightning said that did not happen. And Mater said, yes, that did.
Yeah.
They kept arguing about what happened.
Yeah, and those, you can get DVDs with some of the figures as well. That if you don't have Netflix to watch the episodes, you can find some of those. So Luigi is a Fiat. Luigi's a Fiat 500.
What's Uncle Topolino?
Uncle Topolino. Let's try to find him. And we didn't include Guido, although Guido is of course more in the first movie. He does have a little bit of a role in here as well, but it's not the Guido Topolino. It's a Luigi. So Luigi will we elected to go with.
And Francesco.
Yeah, Francesco Bernoulli. A lot of these characters are based on actual figures. So Bernoulli is a fairly famous Italian name. And Jeff Corvette, of course, is a portmanteau of Jeff Gordon, the race car driver in America, and then Corvette as well.
Francesco.
Whoa.
So where's Uncle Topolino?
Okay, Mama Topolino is a Renault or possibly an Alfa Romeo. And Uncle Topolino is a Fiat 500 also, but it's called a Fiat 500 Topolino. So Uncle Topolino is actually a Topolino car. That's just crazy.
We'll have you fixed, Francesco, in a minute. Just gotta grab one tool. Got it. Baños. Join bathroom workshop. This young shower. No. Uncle Topolino!
Not Uncle Topolino!
It says Astrid's bathroom repair shop.
Whoa! Guido's here! Whoa! Guido's arrived!
I'm gonna help people, okay?
Alright. Guido and Luigi are back together again. So one of the things that you guys can look for at the end of this video is there will be a complete list of all of the cars that you see in front of you, as well as the figures, the action agents and everything. And I'll have a section too as to what car they're modeled on if I can find that. So we'll have all that available for you guys to check out towards the end of the video. Probably right before the credits, actually. So look out for that.
He's helping everybody. I don't want it out. Oh, I did break down.
Oh, he's towing Pin McMissile. He just lifted Luigi. Aww. Oh, whoa! He's lifting the airport, the tug truck.
He's helping everybody.
The tow tug. Can you say tow tug? Tow tug, tow tug, tow tug.
They mean you.
What? Oh my god.
That's fun and you.
What?
Later. It's gonna help get closer to the hook. You broke your rear end. You broke your rear drive shaft.
Oh, not the rear drive shaft. Oh no! Oh.
This party's getting messed up. It's taking the repairs in there. You have to be serious now. I get this one to grab some. Yeah. I'm taking you to the mechanics. This is too much of a wreck.
Oh boy, are people wrecking? Holy moly.
They break down.
Oh yeah. Aha, he popped his hood. He was leaking the oil the whole time. Naughty, 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 Miles Axelrod.
Okay. I'm gonna grab something. I'm just gonna grab the fuel.
Alright.
But did you that? What's this guy's name?
Guido.
Will you do that, Guido? Sure, come with me. Okay, we got the gasoline. Haha! I can go down.
Are they dancing? Oh, that's nice. What good friends.
Hey, I thought you were going to help me.
He calls her Radiator Springs.
Hey, come here. You're not supposed to be part of this party.
You're not? Oh.
She's just being kitty. I have to do this, Luigi. Oh.
Oh, and there goes Nigel. Oh no, this is Lewis Hamilton. There goes Lewis Hamilton. The other one's Nigel Gearsley, and he is upside down right now. Okay guys, so we'll do some close-ups here real quick for you. This is the one of the forklifts that's a sushi chef that gives Mater a whole bunch of the wasabi, the green wasabi that made her mistakes for pistachio ice cream, and then he thinks it's all turned. So this is kind of a cool figure to have if you guys want to enact a movie. Of course, so using CGI, one of the great things about CGI is that you can get really, really accurate toys because you're working with something that's digitized to begin with. And it's a lot easier than trying to use like an analog stuff. This is the one of the action agents of Professor Zundapp. You can see he is a Z750 Zundapp car. This is I like this figure. I think this is a really, really neat figure. I don't know if these cars are lemons or not. I don't know enough about them. You can see obviously the roof rack is broken. But this one, so there's two things here, right? And they both will do this. So you just basically put them on here, press this to fire them. So there's a camera here, and then there's a hook and grabber thing here. Now these came in a set of 2. And so the second pack that came with Professor was Mater. And you can see this one is more like the normal Radiator Springs Mater coloration. There's not a 95 on the side of them or anything like that. So he just plugs in. This one is a little bit too heavy, so he doesn't fire quite as well as the Professor does. Okay, and here we have the sort of one of the rivals of Lightning McQueen in the first one. There's no bumper sticker on him, as he was joking around with, but you can see this is a sort of a die cast, really nice paint job on this one. Francesco Bernoulli. But you can see that the wheels, the axles are already bent. So these are not robust vehicles. These are more show vehicle. Okay, and there's the open wheel racer Francesco. Okay, and we have, here's Luigi, the first of the cars that appears in both Cars 1 and Cars 2, and against the Fiat 500. Classic shape there. He's held up pretty well. This one is called Harlan. He is a Komodo airport tow tug. So he just probably is carrying luggage around and or airplanes. This one is an unusual character actually. We don't usually see a whole lot of him. In fact, he barely appears in the movie. Here we have, this is Lewis Hamilton. And Lewis Hamilton appears to be a Lotus, maybe? I don't know, some sort of European race car. You can see he's had some scratches here. He's taken a little bit of a pounding, but there's not. One thing I do like about Pixar and Mattel is that they're actually putting taillights on. They're painting the backs of the cars. Hasbro. Okay. So there we go, and that was a dig too. It has rope for not painting the back, so the Transformers very often. And here we have Nigel Gearsley. This one is based on an Aston Martin. You can kind of see him. He's got this really cool spoiler in the back, green. I like the hubcaps on this guy a lot. Of course, the Union Jack on the hood. And here's Mama Topolino. Okay. Very cool looking car. Pretty stylized, obviously, but still very cool.
Defeated the quest of lust. The lust.
Okay, and this is a rarity here. A working engine on Miles Axelrod, who is sort of the villain of the whole thing. And you can see there's the solar panels. They actually did a great job. Great job with this. Alt energy on the back. Detail on this is fantastic. This is actually one of the best cars they did in terms of movie accuracy. And let's see, who haven't we done? Oh, here's Jeff Corvette, the One American race car. I don't know if they're actually using Corvettes as race cars, but if they are, this one's probably pretty close to something that you might see out there. And of course, it's got the American flag and the striping and everything on it. There's all in all on the back. So yeah, this is actually a really cool one. I like this one. I like this one quite a lot. And there's Uncle Topolino. Oh, Uncle Topolino, here he is. Oh yeah, I love the color on this guy. I don't love the shape of the car, but really like the color on him, Uncle Topolino. And Finn McMissile, Holly Shipwell, we have misplaced, but this is actually one of the better cars in it too. Heavily stylized, but still really awesome. This paint color is fantastic too. So I really like this car. You get the impression of a mustache there. Sort of a British super secret spy agent guy. And there it is, Finn McMissile. So Finn McMissile does come in a couple other variations in that he will, you can have him, you can have different weaponry pop out and that sort of thing. Wings too. Him and Holly Shipwell both have a wings option. We don't have any of those, but that is available. And here is the Mater for Cars 2, and you can tell because he's got Lightning's crew number on the side of his doors. And pretty typical Mater here is a tow hook that you saw Leo using. The back is beat up. So one of the things about these though is that one of the things I don't like about the Mattels, you can see here, paper stickers. In fact, everything that you have seen here is this one might actually be paint. A lot of these are paper stickers though. So watch out for that because they will disattach fairly readily. Okay, so that leads us down to the hero of Cars 1 and 2. I guess you could say Cars 2 was more perhaps about Mater. But before we get to that, here's Guido. Now you can see Guido is very worse for wear. He's pretty banged up, and this is because of one too many meetings with Mr. Floor. So he has met Mr. Floor one too many times, and you can see it is taking a lot of his paint off. But cool character. Really like this guy. He's one of our favorites. Okay, and let's see. Let me have that Lightning McQueen over there real quick. I just want to see if there's a difference between the two. So this one, I don't think there is. I think these are, yeah, these are identical. So Lightning McQueens tend to come with a lot of the play sets and stuff, and this probably was one that just came with. So this is again, you can see this guy that it's worn off. It's worn off the paper label from one too many meetings with Mr. Floor also. See, the way that you can tell is if you look at the hoods. This one will say Hudson Horn or Piston Cup. So in the first Cars movie, obviously he had not won a Piston Cup at the time. So that's how you can tell. If you see a Piston Cup instead of Rusty's, it's from the Cars 2. If you see Rusty's, obviously it's not. And there you go. It's his typical flame paint job and everything. But again, a lot of paper stickers on this one. So, and then we have a neon version, which is this really cool paint. And this will have a sort of glow-in-the-dark effect. You can see it's bouncing the light like crazy. Again, it gives it sort of a neon sort of effect when the light hits it. Are the rims the same on this one? Rims are a little different, just different coloration, same shape. Again, the axle is all destroyed here, but... And we have more of the back. He had his autograph on the bumper. This is a cool looking car also, but again, for being one that's sort of expensive, you can see there is, there's a glow effect right there. For one this is actually sort of an expensive one. The headlights are sort of glowing, the smile. A little bit of paint chips from Mr. Floor. For something that's somewhat expensive though, they did kind of get a little bit cheap with all the paper sticker stuff on here, which I'm not super in love with. These cars are expensive to begin with. So, and there you can see the Lightning McQueen autograph over the door also. So, and there you have it. There are the Cars 2 figures. And Leo, do you have anything you would like to add for everybody out there in YouTube land?
I'm driving on my side wheels.
Okay, he's driving on his side wheel. Okay guys, and that is going to wrap it up for this video. As always, we definitely appreciate you guys coming by. And we would love it if you guys would click the big old thumbs up button or the red subscribe button if you have not done so already. And we will see you all for more fun and adventures next time. Bye-bye.